G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So today the weather is turning, and which means we need to heat the water. That doesn't work, does it? Heat is not a word. Let's go. Remember that Inkbird controller I bought the other minute and the Inkbird heaters? Let's go put them in a tank or two. Alright guys, so you'll see here we've got two Inkbird heaters. So these tanks have some heating, but not all the heating that they need. I don't remember what heating they've got. I guess a simple top. Oh, that one's cold, that one's warm. How are we going to do this? So I do have two Inkbird controllers, right? But I was thinking about trying to run both tanks off one. But now that I think about that out loud, that's a pretty shitty idea. So I'm going to run both Inkbird controllers, I think. Alright guys, so I've got it plugged in. It's actually starting to burn my hand. So I set that up at 29 degrees. Lucky we've chucked this controller on. The tank's at 30 degrees. Like 30 degrees is fine for flower horns, but the fact is that's my poor power bill. So now I've set the temperature on the heater. Hopefully it saves it. I'm guessing it will, because if not, the factory temperature on the heater was 28 degrees anyway, so it's all good. I probably just set this to, hang on, set. What happened there? You must be able to save two different temperatures in this. How cool is this? We've got a bolt straight into this piece of styrofoam and it sits there. Alright, so the heater that was in it, that's is that an E-home? That's an old E-home, so there's actually a chance that the thermostat in that's broken, which is the exact reason you want to. What does P mean? Oh, this has got hot and cold, doesn't it? I can't remember how to set this up. This one's got to be higher than that one, I think. You set. So it turns on at 29. I can't remember. They're off now either way, which is a good thing. I remember you had to. I should download the app and. I don't need to download the app. I've got the app on my computer, on my phone. Should check that. Anyway, you guys don't want to see about that, do you? Alright, so now we go open the brand new one. My motorbike's still in pieces. I'm not in a hurry to put it back together. I've cleaned out the carb. So interesting thing is, it's so much similar to my old carb. There's like 12 years difference between the two bikes. So this one here, there might be, there's no instruction book. I was going to say there might be an instruction book that we can get instructions for that one. Where are we going to put this one? Over there somewhere. I'll find a home and get back to you. Alright guys, I couldn't have done this any later. Definitely an issue here. So this tank is on 30 degrees. So that heater there, I'm guessing the thermostat's broken and it doesn't stop. Also this power board, this double adapter was quite warm. I unplugged that one. I think that one might be chewing a bit too much juice as well. And then the other tank is the complete opposite. We're only at 25 degrees. As you guys know, I've been having issues. Oops, that was meant to go under that. I've been having issues with the E-Heim heaters, and I think this one that's we're about to pull out of the water was the last one of the batch, which is disappointing. So we plug that Inkbird in. I hope these are good heaters. Chevy said that he's had really good luck with them, so now set that. I'll set that to 29, that to 28. E1, what does that mean? The other one flashed the same, but not as long as this one. What does E1 mean, mate? Error 1. Alright, we'll let that flash for a minute and see if it goes away. So the issue I reckon I've got here, if we plug this heater in here, I bet you it doesn't work. Not very good at the one-handed plug-in. Oh guys, I think I might get a gimbal. What do you reckon? Thinking about it anyway. Yep, so just as expected, that one's dead. That one's on now. Yep, I got some heat on my hand there. Alright, so this heat is cooked. That's really disappointing. So the shit thing here is, guys, these are actually a sponsored product, but I'm not going to promote a sponsored product. This is, I can't remember exactly, I either had 4 or 6 and they all died. Completely the same thing, just stopped working. And that was the last one. So what have we got here? 200 watt Aqua One from bloody 1984. I bet you this one still works. These old Aqua Ones, they were the best, one of the best things Aqua Ones ever released, if I'm going to be completely honest. Everything else, some of their shit's junk, but their heaters are pretty good considering the price of them. The only thing I will say is they do sometimes the thermostats die in them, and the good thing here is if you run an Inkbird controller, it doesn't matter if the thermostat dies as long as it stays on, because the controller will turn it off. Damn it, I was going to throw that heater up there. I don't know if that heater's working fully. We need another Inkbird. So that one's Wi-Fi, that one's not. That's the only difference between the two. That one's like a lot newer. This one's like 3 years old. I guess I'll just plug that heater back in for now. I need to get one of those PowerPoints that you can test the draw of something. The only thing is, that's only a 300 watt heater. That's like 1300 litres of water or something. So like, that tank can't really cook. Maybe the thermostat would work, because I didn't unplug that over summer. And if I really should put a thermometer in there at least. Oh, I can check this water here. Yeah, it's quite warm. I'll get a thermometer. Hey guys, I forgot. We don't need a thermometer. We've got this. The pond's 22 degrees. So, that's a bit of wind, isn't it? See what I mean by I'm scared of the trees falling on me? But anyway, if you caught the last stream, I think I talked about the trees a bit. So, this thing doesn't read the exact temperature, but like, you know, like, it's close enough. So if we put it in this one, oh, this is going to make a liar of me. Maybe it's like through the glass, it doesn't read quite true. Oh, that heater's on. Alright, so put it in there, 30.2, that says 30.1. This thing just made a liar of me. I'm trying to tell you that it's not accurate. And then that tank there is 30.6. That tank's there 26.6, and that says 26. So it's within the ballpark. So I'm going to get the ladder out and I'm going to try to turn that heater down, and then I'll check the tank temperature tomorrow. Alright guys, so I dropped the heater down to 26. The Eheims do generally run hotter than what they say. It was set on 28. The heater, the stem of the heater is sitting out of the water, and so like that's like best scenario for an Eheim, keeping that top bit out of the water. I believe this one's going to work because I dropped it to 26 and the light's off, so that's a good sign. So I'll just check that temperature tomorrow. Unfortunately you guys might not come with me on that adventure, but either way I think I might order another Inkbird kit for that. Hang on, wait a minute. I'm saying I want to order more heaters. That's a bad idea. More heaters equals more power bill. Alright guys, so what I should be ordering is fiberglass. I should be ordering fiberglass to repair the Stingray tank, and not ordering heaters to heat that tank, because there's a perfectly good home for those fish that is preheated in that room. So I just need to get my bum into gear for that. I gotta find all my resins, but if you look there, that second drum is 20 litres of resin unopened. And then there's an open one somewhere, I gotta find it. And then I've got down the bottom there's like 8 or 10 kilos of black gel coat. So all I need is the matting. Not that I want to go black, but I might have to. So this is the color of the tanks. Storm something. That I don't think there's much in that one. I've got to find the other resin. It might be at work actually. I'll check out work tomorrow, remind me. But anyway, I'll get all the resins together, and then I've just got to get a roll of matting, and then we can start doing that tank. When we fiberglass out, I'll probably turn the water change system completely off, because there is water that falls into that tank, but it's all to do with that. So I honestly don't care about the water falling into it once it's finished, but we need it to be dry for a couple of days to fiberglass it. But anyway guys, those heaters are running now. I've turned that tank down as an experiment. I've got like a few little like 100, 200 watt heaters. I've got enough heaters to get me by with that tank until I repair the other one. So yeah, I think it would be redundant of me to buy another one of those Inkbird sets. Is that a word it was saying, redundant of me? I think the product would be made redundant once I repair the tank. That's a better way of putting it, isn't it? Anyway guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, hit that little red button. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.